Hey twins! Okay, we're going to do a DM to DF reading today. Just a little quick one. We're going to use some oracle cards. Let's see what the Divine Masculine Collective wants the Divine Feminines to know today. So we're going to use both tarot decks by Emily from Sacred Space Readings. And then we'll see what else. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use my decks that I it's sort of created to. Ooh, sorry guys. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, starting with the Blunt Truth Edition message cards. All right, we've got Will You Wait For Me? Okay, so some of the Divine Masculines, this is like, will you wait for me to close out this cycle? Will you wait for me to, leave my karmic situation? That doesn't necessarily have to just be a karmic partner. It could be like a job. Others of you that are closer to that are in, I guess, physical relationships, but aren't in union yet. Those of you who union begins through engagement, those of you who have had that insight or information from your spirit team, I just realized that it's darker. I mean, showing up more than on that side. That's really annoying my OCD. Okay. This is talking about, will you wait for me to get things together so that I can propose to you? Let's see what else. What are the Divine Masculines wanting the Divine Feminines to know today? Oh, okay, so they're feeling insecure about this. They're feeling insecure about whether you will wait, whether you will like what they have for you, whether you will like what they have planned, or just whether you will just wait for them, period. Whether you're willing to wait. And this is not, I'm from this energy, I'm absolutely not getting, will you wait, will you put your life on hold for me? That's not what it's talking about. Like, are you in a position to, do you want to wait for me? Will you wait for me? Like, can you wait for me? Can you wait for me to sort my things, to sort my stuff out? Can you accept me as I am? So there's this sort of back and forth that they're experiencing here. I know we will be together. Wow, okay. That there's this back and forth that the Divine Masculines are feeling right now. Like, will you wait for me? Can you wait for me to get to where I need to be? Or can you accept me as I am, type of thing? And I feel like, the answer is yes, of course, right? Because we are our twin. It's not about, waiting for another person. It's not, we are our twin. It's not us versus them. And if you're in that energy, then you're not in your Divine Feminine energy. You're not in your sacred Divine Feminine energy, and you have some work to do. Okay, what else do the Divine Masculines want the Divine Feminines to know today? I'm quiet to protect you from my ego. If the Divine Masculines, when they go, or when they go quiet or ghost or silent, that's them going within, so that they don't say things that would either hurt your feelings, or for a lot of them, it's to not spill the beans on what they have planned for you. But for the most of you who are going to be watching this, this is, it's they go quiet so that they don't sort of as I said, say anything that they don't mean, or say anything prematurely. And I really understand that, and I always really have, and I love this card because it's I would much prefer that, and I appreciate that, rather than my masculine blurting out things, saying things I don't mean, because I have a tendency to do that. If I'm really angry or worked up, not with my masculine, but in past relationships with my mum, if I'm triggered by someone, or someone says things that really hurt or upset me, I can become quite, I don't know if that's the true anymore, because I haven't for 4 years, for quite some time. But I used to say a lot of things that I didn't mean, and then, I would feel so, I would just Honestly, like it would just break me apart once I'd realized what I'd said. I'm going to get help. I know I need to. So they're receiving some sort of help in some way, Divine Feminines. Wow, okay. Let's see what else. Let's use a different deck now. Use these ones. All right, message cards. What does the Divine Feminines want? Divine Masculines want the Divine Feminines to know today, please, Spirit Team. Thank you. Where are we? Oh. I'm on my way. I feel like we had another one flip over there. What's meant to be will always find a way. So they're wanting you to know that they're on their way to find you. Don't know why I said that. They're on their way back to you is what I meant to say. I would not be surprised. That's like a song, To Find You, from Sing Straight. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out in my deck, where I channeled that song. But yeah, they're on their way back to you, or they're on their way to you in some kind of way, in a grand way, I'm feeling. And they're saying what's meant to be will always find a way. That's sort of like, how? That's sort of like, I'm seeing this as like an answer to your question, how? Because what's meant to be will always find a way. And that's the thing. Often we can get so confused and so sucked into the pain of the separation that we forget that, one, there is no such thing as separation. We're never separated from our twin flame because we are our twin flame. We are them. They are us. We are the same soul. We're the same people, essentially. Just experiencing two different versions of us in the same incarnation. That's all that is. They're not a separate person, but the mind struggles with that. The mind sees duality in all aspects, good and bad. Open your heart to me, please, because I have a gift for you. I loved you the second I laid eyes on you. I feel your energy day and night. So these are some little things that they're wanting to remind you as well. And there's something on the bottom here of the deck that they're wanting me to say. True love has a habit of coming back. And again, our love is eternal and can endure anything. Beautiful. So this is, the Divine Masculines are really sort of like, because not all of the cards in here are very like with undertones of reassurance. These are all reassuring cards. They're all like energy of reassurance, like I'm on my way, what's meant to be. It's like sort of advice, like, hey, it's okay, Divine Feminine. What's meant to be will always be. It's sort of like reassuring you that they're working on things and they are coming back, which is beautiful. Because there are cards in there that are like, you know, I'm not ready, blah, blah, blah. So it's really interesting to see that those sorts of energies, like, hey, it's all right. Please don't fret. I'm hearing, please don't fret. Oh. We've got one flipped out on the top here. It says, I've been thinking a lot about our wedding day. So they've been imagining, if that's something that you guys know, like you both do want marriage. If you don't, it's like I've been thinking about the day that we make things official. They've been thinking a lot about that. What does the Divine Masculines want to say to the Divine Feminines today, please? Your dreams are becoming a reality. So this is a universe card from the universe. So the Divine Creator is saying your dreams are becoming a reality in all aspects, not just when it comes to a union with your twin. Your dreams, your life dreams, your life goals, they're becoming a reality. From the Divine Masculine, I know we are destined for great things together. Wow, so this is a card about mission. Financial increase. So the Divine Masculines are saying that they're getting a financial increase. This is probably why they have a gift for you as well. They might be spoiling you. For others, this is definitely about proposal. So this is going to be happening all in the next few months. So something within the next few months is going to be quite significant. Again, receiving a gift. That's very interesting. That's amazing because it said, I have a gift for you, receiving a gift. So within the next few months, and abundance is coming, Divine Feminine, just in your life in general. You're going to be receiving a lot more abundance. Another universe card, unexpected change. So abundance is coming, unexpected change as well. So the unexpected change is going to bring abundance, I'm getting. I feel like it's financial abundance too. New opportunities are right around your corner. So they're literally, new opportunities are right there. This is interesting. The Divine Creator has a lot to say. Here we go, Divine Masculine. I crave your touch. We are one. What I experience, you experience. That's interesting. Financial increase. So when the Divine Masculine experiences a financial increase, so will you. Dark Feminine. Okay, so there's work for you. So the Divine Masculine is wanting you to work on your Dark Feminine. That's what they're working on. So working on incorporating and integrating the Dark Feminine aspect of yourself. Divine Feminines, you can look to where your Black Lilith moon is in your astrological chart to give you an idea. For example, mine's in the 2nd house in Virgo with my North Node. So this can be, I can be very hard on myself, very nitpicky on myself, putting a lot of pressure on myself and others. Super high expectations, a lot of the time unrealistic expectations, nitpicky expectations. And in its negative aspect, I can become quite brutal. So it's like acknowledging those aspects of yourself and integrating them, allowing them to exist within you so that you don't project them in a toxic way. The Archangels are with you, 333. Another Divine Creator message, take a minute to breathe. So they're wanting you to meditate, maybe connect with your Archangels, with the Archangels, and see which one wants to come forward and give you a message. I'm hearing Archangel Metatron for some of you. Celebration, you are the love of my life, the Divine Masculine is saying, and the Divine Masculine is saying, time to celebrate. So there is time to celebrate coming soon through a gift. Some of you guys are getting proposed to, 100%. Others of you, the Divine Masculine is giving you a gift when they ask you to, like, when you guys come into union, is what I'm getting. All right, let's get some of these. So this is just a blank deck of cards that I have channeled messages and songs from the Divine Masculine. You guys would have seen these before. All right, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminines? From the Divine Masculines today. Oh, okay. These are a bit slippery. All right, from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. The second we say goodbye, I'm thinking of reasons to see you again. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. The night we met, Lord Huron. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. So there's a channel song there that the Divine Masculine will send you or has been sending you. So that's a channeled message, a channeled song. Messages in there from your Divine Masculine to you. What else do we have from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines? By the time I get home, I'm ready to drive back and pick you up again. This is interesting because these two cards here are messages that my Divine Masculine actually sent me before we were in a relationship, when we were just friends. And this was him just opening up to me and telling me, the second we say goodbye, I'm thinking of reasons to see you again. By the time I get home, I'm ready to drive back and pick you up again. And then look at this, I am sending you songs with messages. Okay, so there's going to be lots of channeled songs here for you. Ooh, when I go quiet, it is never your fault. I get lost in my fears and thoughts. Please just hold space for me. Ooh. 212, union is imminent. So 212 is my union card, and it's interesting because I will see this in waves. I've seen it a few times today. And the last couple of, over the weekend and all this week so far, it's only Wednesday. So this is what I see when my spirit team want to tell me that union is close. Separation is an illusion. We are one. Everything in between is just contrast. I knew it. To find you from Sing Street. Got miles to go, but from the day I started crawling, I was on my way to find you. Beautiful song. It is in the Twin Flame playlist, Spotify playlist that I made. You can find the link for that in the description box. I put all the songs that I channeled in here in that playlist. What else do the Divine Masculines want to say? I promise I am working on my own healing, even if you don't see. And this is the thing too, guys. When you work on your own healing, your masculine naturally works on their own healing, just in a very different way. And I have posts about this on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out, the link to my Instagram is just in my description, but it's just the same username as my YouTube. Every time you work on yourself and focus on yourself, the masculine does that for themselves too. That's just how it goes. Why? Because you guys are one. Free will doesn't come into that because it's something that happens on a soul level. So the soul is naturally working on that. You guys have the same soul. You guys have the same higher self. You guys share a higher self. So whatever your higher self is guiding you to do, heal, your higher self is also guiding your masculine to do. So when you do that, it activates that healing like this, like a triangle, right? And then it connects the both of you. Wow, that's powerful. So your higher self is telling you, you activate your masculine to do the same thing. It's just that's just it. That's just how it goes. There's no if, buts, or maybes. And the masculines, as I was saying, heal in a different way than the divine feminines do. So the divine feminines activate and cultivate. The divine masculines, what was it that I said? One second. It was really sort of powerful when I channeled that. We facilitate and cultivate and activate. They transmute and integrate. And when they integrate, it's usually when they sleep. Okay, so they're integrating all the things that we've learned, we've healed within ourselves. They integrate that when they sleep. Okay, and it happens. It's just like a download. It's like an update, like a system update, or when you update your computer, that kind of thing. What else did my masculines want to say? Ooh, okay. In the summertime in Paris, Jaden and Willow Smith. This is another channeled song. This is a really nice song. So this is also about something that will happen in the summertime. I know we've just hit summer for the Northern Hemisphere. We've just hit winter today. It's the first day of winter today in the Southern Hemisphere. I Pray For You by Labyrinth. I pray for us. I pray for you. And pray is just, talking to the universe, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be religious. My eyes light up when I see you for the first time. Get two more. Take that one. Something about Aquarius season is significant. Some of you might be getting into union in Aquarius season. Some of you might be Aquarians. Some of your masculines might be Aquarians. Something like that. And Gemini season is significant. So obviously we're in Gemini season. Some of you guys might be Geminis and Aquarians. And look at this, on the bottom of the deck, we've got two sides of the same coin. Non-duality. I am you and you are me. All right, guys, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, head to the link in the description box. All prices on my website are in Australian dollars, so please don't be alarmed by that. It will convert for you at the checkout once you put your country in. And please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next video.